Start your research, finding keywords. Let's say you've just been given an assignment where you have to use 2 to 3 resources and your topic is computers. Where do you go from here? How do you narrow it down? The first step is to take your topic and develop that into a research question. When a student comes to the research help desk asking for help on their topic, my first response is, what more specifically do you want to learn about your topic? That's because usually whatever they said to me is way too broad of a topic and it should be narrowed down. This topic can be narrowed by social, political, or economic issues. For example, how have video games influenced the esports industry? Another way you can narrow your topic is by looking at a specific population group, such as children or Indigenous, or a location such as Canada or Ontario. For example, how has online shopping been influenced by mobile technology in Canada? You can even relate your topic to another topic, such as, how is artificial intelligence changing education? Notice how each of these questions have a much narrower focus than the big topic of computers. That's what makes good research questions. So let's pick this as our research question. How is artificial intelligence changing education? Now that we have our manageable research question, let's determine the keywords. Why keywords, you may ask? Sometimes I catch students searching the library by typing the whole question or sentence. No, don't do that. Rather, you need to find the main concepts or ideas in your question. Those keywords can be single words or phrases. So for our question, what would the main concept be? They are artificial intelligence and education. By the way, since words like affect, enable, rate, impact, or advantage describe a relationship between keywords, they should not be considered good keywords to use. Once you have the main keywords for your topic, sometimes you'll need to find additional keywords to use in your search. This will ensure that you find all of the best, most relevant information for your topic. Determining keywords can be one of the hardest steps in the research process. Fortunately, there are many different ways to come up with alternate keywords. One way is to use a thesaurus to identify alternative terms. Another way is if you have a book on your topic, try skimming the table of contents, or read a chapter to identify more keywords that you haven't thought of before. Or quickly glance at a website that's on your topic. What terminology do they use? You can also search Google or Wikipedia for ideas, but remember that Wikipedia is not considered a credible academic source, but you can certainly use it to brainstorm keywords. Now that we've got our keywords, we can now use those words to search the library for resources.